Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mike. Already here. He's enjoying the post-Batman fever.
Hi, Mike.
Too bad you will die. Oh dear, people are going to be quoting this left, right, and centre, aren't they?
That's from the second one, which we are going to do.
It's in your hair.
Not tonight, but just need to find you a copy.
Not going to have it in the house. Right, so once my tape cleaner's finished cleaning, we'll start the film. But
well, you got no glass tonight, just straight from the bottle.
What's the point at the end of it? Saves washing up. Right, what are we doing? Mortal Kombat. There's a 15 here, which because they keep calling it a PG film in America because there's no violence.
Well, it's always been a 15 in the UK, though.
Yeah, I think there's. What reason is there though? Let's have a look. What does the BBFC say? So let's have a look. Franz is here. Hello, gents. Good evening, Franz. Tim Jam. Good evening. No snacks tonight. The first one of these I did. I bought a bowl of popcorn out. I never ate any of it, so I've never bothered since. But
stick with the booze.
Mortal Kombat. It's spelled wrong. Why is it spelled with a K? Oh. I thought you were the expert.
No, that was an accident. It was someone that worked at Midway at the time. The words Mortal Kombat were written on a board, and someone just crossed out the C and changed it to a K, and it stuck.
So the video game in 2011 is 18.
Yeah.
The last film in 2021 is 15. There's lots of animations. A TV show. I don't remember a TV show. 98 Conquest.
Yes. Yeah. Animated series.
Yeah, a lot of animated series, a lot of video games. And what year was this film?
95.
I was going to say, it's not on the list. It's just not in order.
What list is that?
It's BBFC. Maybe I went. Oh, yeah, there it is. Annihilations of 15 contains strong violence, that one. And yeah, 2005. Yeah, the 2007 one's not in the list. Anyway, who cares? Hey, Rob. Hey, Dave.
Hello.
The local lads and the faraway lad. Hey, dude. Let's have a look. Is this the first independent? It is the first independent VHS. That's the X-Rental. That's dirtied my heads, as it were. So hang on, I'll be back.
Oh.
And we'll see if it plays. Otherwise, we'll just have to wait till the snow clears to watch it. Right, let's see what it does. Did you know that First Independent was owned by HTV? They went under because G.I. Jane was a big flop. I did not know that. I don't like this preview. There we go. So, the picture's dirty. Oh, hang on. There we go. New line. I see new line. We'll let it play a bit. So, this, what do we say? What year was this, did we say?
95.
So, you would have been
7. So I didn't watch it.
What's this film? Oh, it's gone.
Oh, we're back.
Oops. It'll come and go for a little bit, I hope. And then 7 in 95. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
So, this was still is considered one of the best video game adaptation movies.
He'll never be beaten. The first time I watched this was obviously when it was released on video for rental purposes. So that's the first time I watched it. I sat in front of the TV like
mimicking all the violence, I bet.
Oh yeah.
Or what violence there is in it, because like I said, it's a PG-13 in America. Apparently their justification was not having violence is that people go to see horror films if they want to see people's heads coming off, but they can watch this for the martial arts.
Okay. Well, it was a success. So
did you get a sequel? Hey, movie chats are here. Good evening.
Hey.
Gang's all here tonight. Saying we can't see the film. Straight from the bottom, my kind of guy. Oh, it's in preparation for tomorrow night.
All right.
So we got it's you, Dave, and Jeff, isn't it? In the sex quiz of the ages. Have you been boning up?
Yeah, I'll wing it. I did last time. Got most of them right.
Oh, hello, baby. Did you miss me? See, I didn't. I don't. I watched this last night. I don't remember any of it, so I can't remember the last time I watched it. Yeah,
because I watched it in at least like 2 weeks.
I thought it was. He was only Australian in the new film. I didn't realize.
No. It was this version that inspired everything that came after.
Right. Love this film. He was 15, so a little bit older.
He was just legally old enough to watch it at the cinema.
Yes. Hopefully the picture will come up in a minute. I wasn't old enough to see it at the cinema because I was only 12, but I was just about old enough to see Annihilation opening weekend. Yeah. Kang versus Reptile, what a great fight. Yeah. The top of that line CGI at the time. Get over here. Give me your best, get over here. Go on then, Jim, you're the expert.
I'm crap at it. I can't do it.
I've not heard it enough because I'm no good at the game, as you know.
Well, I hear it like on loop all day.
Yeah. I bet you say it.
I can't justify it.
Accidentally. Believe it or not, Mortal Kombat Annihilation was packed full of 15, 16-year-olds who ate it up. Nice. Every time I see the New Line logo, I instantly think of Mortal Kombat.
When my mind goes instantly. Got it ready to go? Yeah, this and then Freddy, and then Turtles.
Get in there. Let me swap the tape just in case it's any better.
Which one's which?
This was the actual rental playing.
Oh, is it?
The trailers might clean it up a bit.
Yeah.
We'll try the retail as it might be cleaner. I'll put some fluid on my heads and give them a rub. Oh, there you go. He's got it too. Right. Oh, it's a bit better.
Oh.
No. Sorry. Back's sake. Right. Tracking. Don't get this with discs. Where is the tracking on this thing? Oh, hang on. It's doing better.
That's getting there.
I'm not going to touch it. I'll just leave it be.
Well, that looks better than the other one.
It's better than the other one, so yeah. Right, well, let it. Wasn't Kano originally English? Jim will know.
No, he wasn't. The character was he was Asian initially.
Yeah.
And then they decided to change it. They retconned it after this. So Mortal Kombat 3 came out just before this, the game.
Yes, I did hear that.
In every game after this movie. So what was his next appearance? Would have been MK5 Deadly Alliance. They took the likeness and the accent and gave it to him.
Well, there we go. Nice. Because
God, I remember this trailer.
It's because you always bought pirate videos supporting terrorists.
Oh God.
Got no receipt. Hello, baby. Did you miss me? Get over here. Oh, that's what you say to a woman. Oh, it's a charming.
Cancelled.
I hate to see the ones that works on. Yeah, I did. It's sorry, Paul. Sorry. It's all right now. So just give it a clean, let a good tape run through, and you're fine. I remember the rental release having some good trailers. Wasn't Dumb and Dumber one of them?
We'll never know.
That is a first independent film around the same time. So, Now, do you have the CD or anything of this?
I do.
Is that the start of the film? Oh no, it's the trailer for the game.
For the animated, it was an animated.
Oh, the animated.
That on video.
Is that the only place it's available?
I remember the year I got this on VHS for Christmas. I got that animated feature too.
But you still watched Goldfinger on the telly after, didn't you? Oh, sorry, I double clicked. I remember the rental is having some good trailers. Yes, I think Dumb and Dumber is on it. I seem to remember that now, and I think there's trailers on it as well. The first CDs I bought was Snoop Dogg Doggy Style and the Mortal Kombat soundtrack.
Well, they had trouble trying to get the soundtrack produced because they wanted to use dance music, and yes. I think Virgin turned them down, and I think Sony did too. But then it went on to become platinum in 2 weeks. So
yeah,
they did.
They wanted a lot of different songs for the soundtrack, but they won through. Choking. Rocky 4, 5, and 6. Hang on, is that on there? I'll have to check. I like that dude with the dreadlocks pretending to be a lion in this movie, and he keeps going. Oh, hang on. I think we're starting, are we?
There we go.
That's enough. I'll get blocked again.
You can't hear mine. Yeah. Really faint.
Huh?
You can't hear mine, can you?
No, I can't. Oh, seeing Kanjiro had the animated 3D thing. They move so slow.
You know what's funny? When it's awful now, but I remember watching it and my dad said the games are going to look like this one day, and I was like, no, well, I'll never look this good. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, brilliant.
Was it after Mortal Kombat 3? The fans started going over to the Virtual Fighter games.
Did they?
Apparently so. Now, here we go. Here's the special effects coming in.
Yeah.
Judo chop.
Yeah. And that was a new line too.
Didn't Scooter do the music for the reptile fight?
No, they did the song in the second movie where Liu Kang and Katana fight Smoke.
Aha. So yeah, we've got the Immortals.
Yeah.
Techno Syndrome 7-inch mix. And if your fucking hurries up. Right. What You See, We All Bleed Red by Mother's Day Out. Mother with a U. Can't Happen Here by Stabbing Westward. Lies by Stabbing Westward. Zero Signal by Fear Factory. Duke Joint Jezebel by KMFDR. I don't know any of these. Twist the Knife, Slowly, Napalm Death. Control by Tracy Lords. Junior. The Tracy Lords. Halcyon and On. It, Opus 3. Oh, the Utah Saints, I do know.
Yeah.
They did the main song, didn't they?
They did a version of it, yeah.
Yeah. And then some George S. Clinton. But yeah. Oh, Nightbot, what have you done? Yeah, watch out, Paul. Nightbot will get you. Sure will be next. Mortal Kombat theme is my romance music. Forget Barry White. Well, yes. So yeah, what was Paul Anderson, as he's known in this before he became Paul W.S. Anderson and ruined Resident Evil, was very young. He'd just done Shopping with Jude Law.
Yeah, and this was his big break, wasn't it?
And then, they were very impressed with his knowledge on how to use CGI. That was in its infancy. But he only boned up on it, as it were, reading loads of books before he went to the interview.
Yeah.
So here we get, was it Bridget Sampras Wilson?
Bridget Wilson Sampras? Yeah, I still call her Bridget Wilson.
Yeah. There's Kano. I don't know any of the actors, really.
She wasn't originally Sonya when they first cast this. Did you know that?
Yes, I remember, but I forgot. Who was it?
It was Cameron Diaz, but she broke a bone in her hand or a wrist or something during the training, so she had to pull out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Bridget Wilson came in at the 11th hour, and apparently she had to, really catch up with all the choreography.
Yes, a fine job.
She did her own stunts.
Yes, yeah, she did all her own stunts and dislocated her shoulder, popped it back in, and carried on working.
Yeah. All three of the heroes got injured on this, but we'll get to that.
Yeah. This intro rivals Batman 89. Ooh. Currently at the gym and got really hyped from that. Yeah, that's a workout song, isn't it?
Oh, it's a brilliant one.
Right, so let's see. How the hell? This was released in Israel on July 13th, 1995. That was the first place. Got a premiere in the United States in August. Released properly August 18th, 1985. When did the UK get it?
Do you know what? I don't know.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What do I bother?
I've got it in my head because at the end of the trailer it says August 95. So was it much long after?
Yeah, Jim's like third of the age of the poor kickboxer bloke. So it's a fair step up.
So Al,
who's your favourite character to play? Ooh, Al's got the tough questions.
If we're talking on the very first game, then it's a tie between Raiden and Sonya, closely followed by Liu Kang.
I have no idea. Who did I play as? I like the Iceman.
Well, you were him, and you did best with Raiden.
Oh, did I?
Oh, shit. I forgot them.
Oh, yeah, got to get the $500 glasses.
These were 30 quid.
So this is Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Thank God it's not.
Oh, no, it's not. And it's not Cynthia Rothrock either later on.
No. Well, they based the character of Johnny Cage on Van Damme, and then he didn't want to get involved because he was doing other stuff. But then, excuse me, they offered him the part of Johnny Cage in this movie, and he turned it down to play Guile in Street Fighter. What an idiot.
Better film. Got a little Kylie in it. Now, the private videos advert, that dodgy market store guy said,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, he's complaining about train spotting, isn't he?
Sorry. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that thing all the way through. I was fast forwarded. Hey, Michael. He loves this movie. Top 50 for sure. There you go.
Top
so
three.
yeah. This director, they were originally going to have Spielberg as a cameo because he was a fan of the game, but they couldn't work it out, so they got someone that looked like Spielbergo.
Just a little rip-off.
Yeah, Senor Spielbergo, his South American counterpart or whatever it is. But Duke Joint Turbo is a additional bomb diggity.
It is. It's one of the best.
Is that what the kids say? So yeah, then it starts to rip off Enter the Dragon.
Oh, of course. Well,
that's Sub-Zero.
The first game kind of takes Enter the Dragon, Big Trouble in Little China, and makes a baby.
Well, that is true. Yeah, they ripped off the head thing, didn't they? The head baskets. The Temple of Light in China. So apparently, yeah, this was filmed on locations in the Far East, and when they get to the island, they literally had to ferry stuff in an old wooden boat to and from the island every night.
Much like they do the cast in the scene at the beach.
Yeah, there's a lovely set anyway with this temple. Best martial arts video game ever. Then it's Street Fighter. Oh, I think you put Annihilation above Street Fighter, do you?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Nice choice, Sub-Zero. There you go.
I've always
King of Fighters.
King of Fighters.
Tekken movie was awful. Yes, I saw that recently because someone I interviewed directed it. I can't remember who it was. I didn't talk about it because it wasn't good.
There's a good Tekken anime movie from I think it was '97. That's a good watch, and I think it's on YouTube.
Okay. Controlled by Tracy Lords. Yep, that one is the cool track. Okay, yeah, I should remember her. I don't know if I had the soundtrack or I had the main single and it had something on the back. Cameron Diaz was really cool. See, everyone knows. I don't need to do any research for this film. Kano is a rapper from Top Boy is Amy.
What else is he in? Is he in Mimic or Species? No. Is it Mimic?
I think it's a remake in this because the original version has long lyrics. There we go. John Van Damme was meant to play Johnny Cage, but he went with Street Fighter, and it was all the better for it. I always like the Simplicity movie because Mortal Kombat itself was a bit too nuts with the story. There was stories.
Oh, come on.
Didn't the
story mode? Hey?
Yeah, sorry.
The story modes in the newer games are like movies themselves. So
that, yeah. Pointless. So, hang on. Cancel this film. Whitewashing the casting with Christopher Lambert.
He's French.
He's supposed to be an Asian character. Surprised he wasn't holding his eyelids.
I think Kano is, but no one says anything about him because he's got a cool accent and a nice knife.
So, yeah, come on. 10 minutes in. Where's the fights?
No, I think they nailed the cast with the main three, though.
Yes, they are good. But yeah, Christopher Lambert was a big gamer at the time as well. And he was only available for like 6 days or something to shoot his face. But then he heard they were going to just use a stand-in when they went to Asia. So he paid for himself to go to Asia and stay so he could film the rest.
Shame he didn't do it for the sequel. But unfortunately, he
new haircut.
You know, only 2 of the actors from this movie are in the sequel. Do you know which ones or which characters?
I haven't a clue. Oh, characters, even less no.
Oh, anyone in the chat know?
Yeah, go and ask the chat. They'll know. I remember there being a long TV ad for this film during the first commercial break of ITV's premiere. Batman Returns. Bloody hell. It was around September. Oh, yes, Batman Returns, 92? So, yeah, it would have been on TV 95. So, yeah. Still part of Batman March. Who's more all He is from your neck of the woods, Louisiana, isn't he, that character? Oh, no. Street Fighter is awful in capitals. Take him out, Nightbot.
Kylie's the only thing that saves it.
And she remains clothed all the way through it.
She's supposed to be British as well. The character.
Yeah. Awful funny, yes. No, it's a perfect film. Anyway, what month did it come out in the UK? Sorry, because you can remember.
Now, I can't remember what year I got it on video. Did we get it before the US?
No, not in the cinema anyway. So it would have been 6 months to a year later.
Oh, so I must have got it on VHS on Christmas '96. No, that's not right.
Nah, well, that doesn't make sense. Well, if it might.
When was it?
October 20th, 1995 in the cinema. So, yeah, it would have been at least 6 months.
Wow.
Well, I guess the retail would have come out a year later, in October or November.
Yeah.
As things took a while back then.
Took a very long time. I remember when this came out, though, they had... they didn't have any of the actors on, but they made a big deal of it on The Big Breakfast. And that's where I first saw a scene from it.
Ah. Hang on. Is it the black character that dies first in this?
No. Are you referring to Jax?
Yeah, because
he's only in it as a like. It's
yes, just to get taken out by the forearm monster.
Oh no, sorry, you're talking about Arlene.
I don't know any of them. I mean, I don't see color, so it was or genders. Street Fighter has aged surprisingly well. It's certainly enough, but it knows it. Yeah, from the writer of Die Hard. Street Fighter 2, yes, apparently so.
That is very
good. Apparently
that's on YouTube as well.
Oliver Harper's doing a very special on Street Fighter 2 at the moment. So
there's Jax.
Where's his arms?
He doesn't get them until the next
one. Yeah, does he not go on the boat?
No, she just runs off.
I don't remember him in the rest of the film. Yeah, wasn't Tracy Lords? She is the blonde girl at the beginning of Blade. That is true. When she went legit, not doing smut films of the 90s, or well, erotic thrillers, I mean. Because, yeah, me and Al and Jay are going to be talking about 90s erotic thrillers next month.
Erotic thrillers.
Smut. Thought so.
There he is.
Here's another line. Oh, yeah, there you go. How did they... Didn't have LEDs back in those days. How did they keep his eye on? There you go. There's another line film. I remember seeing Lambert playing Mortal Kombat against Dominic Diamond on Game Masters. And the skills were on point. Yeah, I love Game Master. I never played any of the games they showed, but on my Spectrum.
Here we go, creaky boat.
Now, apparently, for this boat scene, you can see the folds on the curtains that they usually the backdrop.
Yeah. No expense spared for New Line.
Yeah, what was the budget? Can you tell me?
It went on Christopher Lambert's wigs. It certainly
probably did.
What was the budget like?
Yeah, what was the budget, do you reckon?
It wasn't huge. I know this. I didn't even look it up today. Hang on.
Okay.
So you're looking at 35 million?
18.
Oh, there we go.
Made 122. So it did very well.
Yeah.
And then
New Line did pretty well in the late 80s. You know,
yeah.
Freddy broke all the records, and then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did it all over again. This did really well. And then, you know, Lord of the Rings aside, kind of started to disappear.
I've forgotten about the sequel. Thank God, see? Yeah. That did, yeah, so they didn't put any money that they made the 120 million on this one. They didn't invest it because it must have been a mint on VHS rentals as well.
Yeah. Well, apparently the budget like doubled for the next movie. I don't know where the hell it went. Maybe
Exactly.
doubled, don't quote me, but it certainly had a bigger budget than this one. Mind you, they tried to shove in like 60 characters.
Yeah, so that was it. So Sean Connery was first choice for Raiden, but he wanted to play golf instead.
So they went with his co-star.
Yes. Oh, there we go. Cheating.
Here we go.
Oh, special. It's not, the scorpion effects aren't too bad.
No.
Until it goes really big.
Yeah, until its mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. And it looks.
Most of it still looks half decent in this movie. It's just, yeah, certain things like the scorpion thing let it down.
And then later on, they just had a CGI rope around a tree. They couldn't even bother to put a rope around a tree and move it back and forth.
Again, back to the games with the most recent one. Like 2 years ago, was it? We were in lockdown, whenever it was. They released a skin pack, and they got 3 of the actors from this movie. So Sonya, Johnny Cage, and Raiden. And they all came back. They used their likeness, their outfits from the movie, and recorded the dialogue. That was cool.
Yeah.
Next one.
I was going to mention that. Oh, so he does return as Liu Kang in the sequel.
Yeah, hit Liu Kang and Katana.
But he gets killed off, doesn't he?
No, that's Johnny Cage. Spoiler alert.
And the actor Beverly Hills Ninja.
Are you looking at Liu Kang?
Yeah, because he did a lot of. He was from the Hong Kong side.
Yeah, he was big on that.
So he did bring a lot of that to this.
He didn't do a tremendous amount in the West. I mean, this is obviously what he's most known for.
Yeah.
He did have a part in the god-awful Dead or Alive movie.
You mean that's the better one? At least it's got the girls in bikinis.
He was also in a Street Fighter movie, the Chun-Li one, which is naturally
awesome.
It makes the other Street Fighter look like fucking Citizen Kane.
Trust me, I hate Street Fighter when it came out, but it's so bloody funny now. Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, to you it was the worst day of your life. To me, it was just Tuesday.
I've got it down here somewhere. There it is.
What's he doing? Robin Shue.
Oh, Robin Shue and Lyndon Ashby are both going to Comic-Con this year in the UK, in Scotland.
Oh.
So I'm going to go up and maybe see if Andy from Electric Geek.
I see. Oh, yeah, he doesn't venture south.
Yeah, it's all the way up.
Hang on, I got Robin Shue's email here. I'll contact him later.
For Annihilation.
Oh. Huh?
For Annihilation.
Maybe. I doubt he'll join for that, but he might join for a chat otherwise. I wanted a Rio versus Vega match in the film, but John Claude fucked it up. No, he snorted it up, allegedly.
Oh, yeah.
10 grand a
week
throughout
the whole thing, wasn't he?
Yeah, 10 grand a week or something on cocaine.
Oh, Double Dragon.
Yeah, it's got Robert Patrick in. I don't have that on VHS. I should get that. So I have got Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Double Dragon. What was the other one?
Tomb Raider.
I guess that counts. I'm not fighting game, but
fighting games. What other ones have you got? Resident Evil, Tomb Raider.
They're not fighting games.
No, I know. I'm just thinking of games now. They're all
The Street Fighter anime was far superior. I was superior, to be fair. Yeah.
Watch.
It's not an 18 as well, though.
I think it's 15.
50. Okay. New Line wasn't confident this would do well. That is true. Yeah, they had no faith in this, and then they loved the money.
Box office.
But yeah, was it Paul Anderson disappeared to Hawaii for the opening weekend, so he didn't know what happened, and then it was a hit, and he said he wished he'd stayed in LA, but
yeah, it terrified him.
Same thing Spielberg and Lucas did for Raiders. There's far too much clothing in this film. Hang on, that's the hang on. It does look like the boat from Man with a golden gun. Hang on, the effects are kicking in.
Here we go.
So what's his name's character in this?
Shang Tsung.
So who's the big bad in the hologram?
That's an unspecified entity. It's not even Shao Kahn, but we do get to him eventually.
Oh, okay. Because I remember at the end. Shao Kahn should have been a big bad in 2 instead of he takes orders from some old bodyguard.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Shinnok from Mortal Kombat 4. It was just wrong on so many levels. Because the ending to this movie was like, oh yeah, we're getting a sequel, and then
oh yeah, it sets it up, doesn't it?
Oh shit, I'm way behind you now.
Oh well, hang on, I'll pause this because my VHS digital copies that.
There we go. So I'm just
and they're just on the boats coming onto shore on my version.
Oh shit, I've gone too far. I'll pause mine.
Fuck's sake, dealing with amateurs here.
Well, luckily I know every frame of this movie.
No one's helping poor Johnny Cage with his luggage.
Fuck him. But yeah, that's similar to what you just said about the actors being ferried. I guess I just kind of shot them for this bit, as they would have.
Probably easier, wouldn't it? Yeah, get them on the beach, and then we'll film them just walking on for the first day.
Where are you?
Right, I paused it now. Yeah, I'm there now. Johnny Cage has just shown up soaking wet, so that will catch up in a second. So, who are all these people with them?
Fighters from all over the earth. Do you know what's hilarious though? I don't think I've ever seen any other movie that has just two women in the entire movie. That's it.
Well, so yeah, I'm trying to think of the other ages. Glenn Ross doesn't have any female character in it apart from a waitress in one scene.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's got this beat by one.
Yeah, there's conversations on a phone to a woman, but you never see the other side.
Sonya's the only female combatant from any realm to come to the
different times. She holds her own. Because what does Talisa Soto actually do? She's the other woman in this.
Katana. She just kind of gives cryptic clues to Liu Kang.
Yeah, chuck water at him, she could say.
She just sits and looks gorgeous. That's it. You know, she's a Bond girl.
Yeah. License to Kill. Friends and all know about her.
Yeah.
7 was also a massive hit.
Of course,
yeah, known for taking chances. Fat chance of any that today. Or there's that lizard thing is not a character in a real thing, is it?
No, none of these are. They did originally plan on having a statue of the Great Kung Lao in this area,
right?
And that's where they were going to bury the character of Art Lee. They were going to have a big ceremony thing, but it got scrapped.
And not in the sequel. Aww.
There we go.
There you go. Oh, see, news to echo. Dead or Alive had a movie. Yes,
I think it was called DOA.
Hmm.
Holly Valance was in it.
Yeah, and what's the blonde one?
Oh, I know who you mean. She was in My Name Is Earl.
Yes. Jamie Priestley, is it? Presley?
Yes. Yeah.
And then, there was the shockingly bad CGI effects of the lizard then.
Yeah. There we go.
There it is. Look at that. But it must be over 10 years ago now, Dead or Alive. Yeah.
It was like mid-noughties, I think.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, she is very toned in that. Does the Double Dragon movie is dog shit. Aww.
See this scene coming up, do you know what annoyed me? They're just all sitting down to dinner and then it all goes tits up. It's such a waste. Look at the food that gets destroyed.
Yeah, because these blokes come in, they tip the tables up to move them out of the way, but then they don't clean up the food, but then suddenly the next scene is gone.
There she is.
Who?
Kitana, she's gone now.
Token woman.
Token woman number 2.
Well,
there she is.
Token woman of color.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite fight from this movie? I love Kang versus Sub-Zero fight, but I wish it were a bit longer. Sub's supposed to be my favorite character.
That is a good one. But I think mine is Liu Kang versus Reptile.
I can't remember.
I do love Sub versus Kano, though, just because of the dialogue between them.
Unfortunately, Robin Shu's direct contact is not legitimate. So
I'll find you one. I've got
I got a manager. I'll try now. So did Tekken. See, I never knew there was a Double Dragon, so somehow I missed that one and the Tekken film.
Yeah, the Double Dragon live action was before this, maybe even before Street Fighter.
Is it? It's got Robert Patrick in, hasn't it?
Mm. Another thing that annoys me about this, Shang Tsung. Well, half of the characters they announce flawless victory at several points in the movie, and yet no one ever gets one.
Yeah, not hit on. Yeah,
Johnny Cage gets one against Goro because Goro doesn't land a hit on him.
Oh, now you got all these guys in masks showing off. Yeah, what are these? How do they stand a chance? The guy's got like ice powers. It's not really a fair fight.
This is just to shit up the game characters.
The old one we get was the Night Slasher from Cobra. Oh, was it Paul Thompson?
Excuse me.
Something Thompson, isn't it? Brian Thompson. It's him, is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, chucks in. That's not a bad effect to the shattering ice, though.
No, it looks good.
There it goes. Flawless victory. There you go. That's one.
Well, that one, technically, that one is.
Yeah. I know, like you said, people got upset when he says it later on, and it was obviously not. Oh, see, he's like the DOA movie and Holly Valance. Yeah, wasn't it 90% of them time they were in bikinis, isn't it? So
they did end up releasing a Dead or Alive volleyball game, didn't they? Just the girls on the beach. Yeah. Yeah,
that's the one I know of. Whenever I saw the game in the shops, that's the one I was knowing it as the volleyball one. I didn't know it was a fighting game. Yes. Brian Thompson was in Fright Night 2 as well. Yeah, he was in X-Files.
Also, he was in X-Files. He was in Buffy as 2 different characters. He was in The Terminator.
Oh, yes, gets it in the guts at the beginning.
Yeah.
Or was it he runs away? Paxton gets it in the guts. One of them. I originally wondered what happened to Holly Valance, and I looked her up on Wiki. She's married to some rich guy. I wasn't surprised. Yeah. I'm sure the actor who plays Cage also plays a sniper on the roof in Resident Evil Apocalypse.
He might do with the tie of the director. He's in or was in Teen Wolf. I've never watched the TV show, but apparently he was in that.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna see if Paul wanted to join me for Resident Evil Apocalypse.
I've only ever seen the first Resident Evil movie. I think one was enough.
Oh, AJ. Oh, Nemesis. That's two Nemesis. Hopefully no more will turn up. It's an enjoyable film, this one. Is it more enjoyable than Barbed Wire? He was indeed. There you go. This Prince Gore looked way better in this movie. Yeah.
He did.
He was all there. They had a lot of trouble with him, but...
Yeah. He cost them $1 billion to make.
Yeah. And it does work.
He broke down quite a lot, but it looks good.
It looks good. He works well because they had to CGI some of his facial movements.
Yeah.
To
it's
match
kind
his
of
voice.
half robot, half man.
Yeah, so it certainly works.
Yeah, I remember being terrified of it. And I get this scene here with Kano sat in the chair.
Yeah.
Again, in the latest version of the game, they had quite a few Easter eggs to the movie, including this room. So there's a giant banquet table here with Kano's remains.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that when he's eating the turkey, but it keeps changing in size.
Yeah,
the turkey leg. But I guess he could just picked up another one.
How many legs did that turkey have?
Well, there's one on the table with both legs still on it. So. And there's a Christmas cake.
Look,
I give me the creeps. Turn the lights off, drop in here, and put this film on. You got one man rave. I don't know. I have to wait till the next fight.
Is a great sorcerer.
Yeah, because you can't see the join.
No, looks good. See, I would, but I've tried that quite a few times. It doesn't touch the sides with me.
The lizard effects look cool at the time. That is true. It's the same with Lost in Space, the little digital character. But they ran out of cash at the end. Oh, there you go. Presley was in the Mortal Kombat TV series also. Ah.
They did a couple of web series too in the late boys.
Good morning. Good evening, Pete. Mortal Kombat. I saw more. Just my brain. Take a shot every time this Mortal Kombat is played. The soundtrack is played. Hey, I rather enjoyed the new one for a couple of years ago. I wonder if it'll get
the sequels in the works.
I know we're getting later this year.
Yeah, MK12 is coming. I can't fucking wait. But the second movie, they haven't quite started production yet. Well, they haven't started filming. They've started production. I think it gets a lot of slack that's really unnecessary. I mean, it's a totally different take on it than this is, but you're never going to please everyone. People complain about this because it wasn't violent. They complained about the new one because it wasn't camp enough. You know, you can't win.
No, there's always someone on Twitter.
I loved it.
I need to watch it again. Keith Cook was an amazing martial artist. Mm-hmm. He was the guy who played Reptile. I remember Cook being in the... Oh, is that him, is it? Ah. I did not know that. Thank you. The recent Kombat movie was surprisingly solid.
See?
Oh, and yeah.
Yeah, Dave and I have discussed that movie at length over a few pints.
Does it lead to blows in the car parks?
No, we agree. We're all right.
There's a Borderlands film, apparently, and it's already done. No.
I like the Borderlands games.
Where's the fights in this fighting film?
I was just about to say, because was it Tams that asked the question about my favourite fight, or your favourite fight, anyone's favourite fight? Mine's actually this one, the group fight.
The Emperor's adopted daughter, Kittiana.
The Emperor's adopted daughter?
Rubber Gora wins fatality.
Always. I'm ahead of you now.
Oh, it's finished filming over a year ago now. Yeah. Not a good sign. Not even a trailer.
No.
have you checked out the animated Mortal Kombat films? They're pretty
Yeah.
good.
The new 3, they've done a trilogy. The next one, I think, might be focusing on Johnny Cage, but they are really good. Enjoyed them.
Yes. Yeah, they didn't have an actual tournament, did they?
Oh no, see, I'm glad they didn't, because it kind of got to breathe, and we're gonna, go into that. This one, I love this one, and we jump straight into the tournament, and that works. But I think these new ones are going to build a bigger world. So hopefully,
If they have
what?
If they get the sequel.
No, it's definitely happening.
Just like Batgirl. Oh yeah, they're class beat. Goro kind of looked like the wrestler Nicole Bass. I don't. Mortal Kombat Wednesday was so good and really brutal. Oh, the web series is awful. Well, which one is it? Is it good or bad?
There's 2 and they're quite different.
There's going to be a Dead by Dead. Yeah, that was mentioned before as well. What is that? Oh, it's turned into a blue movie.
Very blue. Where's Reptile? Can't see him.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, it's got Predator effects. I like the new Mortal Kombat, but still like the old one better. We need a clay fight as well.
Next on the list.
Good evening, Mike. How are you? Oh, did the lizard piss on him?
Spat in his face.
Oh, right.
Here we go.
Please Google Nicole Bass, or should I say Prince Score? Oh, yeah, so this bit, they went this way, but then he's going through 100 spider webs and opening them up. So surely if they went that way, the spider webs would be already open.
I smell something. Bullshit.
Smells of perfume.
See, this fight I really like. It's simple. It's not too fancy, but it's all 3 of them, and I just love it.
Oh, yeah.
And the fact that the music comes on.
Oh, does it? When does it come in?
Now.
Bullshit.
Oh, no, on the TV it's now.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little bit behind.
I'm way behind now.
Right, let's should watch some whistles and glow sticks.
And ecstasy.
Whistle posse to the floor. Oh, here we go. Some good stunts. Jumping off the wall.
I think all 3 of them did their own.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Robin Shoe definitely did. There is wild work, but they deleted it out.
No, but there's one take where he ran up the wall. He did that himself.
Yeah, there is. You can tell there's some that it's really him. And then she clotheslines out of the guy. Douche! Yeah. Down, bitch.
She's got very strong arms, hasn't she?
Oh, Franz Googled it, but he wish he hadn't. I'll take the bait.
What's that?
Nicole Bass.
What was Nicole Bass? Let's see.
Does she have clothes on? Fucking hell.
Jesus. She looks like Jackie Stallone.
Not Jackie Stallone now.
Yeah, Jackie. Yeah.
Hey, another Gareth and another Welshman. Shumai. Welcome, Gareth. Oh, here we go. So now they're busted. What the hell is the story here? I don't know, because why aren't they allowed to fight? And then they're scared of the Highlander.
I'm trying to do my Raiden voice, but you need to swallow razor blades to get it.
Lots of different places. Yeah, back on. What was Christopher Lambert doing around about now? Apart from this, I think he did Gunmen with Mario M. Peebles. Was that it?
I've got quite a few Christopher Lambert movies here.
I've
got Fortress. I've never watched that.
What do you mean you've never watched that? That's good. That's a good.
I've got the
Highlander one.
When was Highlander 3?
The Sorcerer.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Got quite a few of his actually.
Show off. I tell you what, Out of that list, we should do Elvira.
There she is. Yeah, but definitely.
How's your head?
I so good. She's great.
I never saw it when it came out. I don't know how I missed it. It was many years later before I saw it.
Again, that's another one that's on YouTube in its entirety. So if anyone's not seen it, go.
He did Beowulf in 90. There we go. Thank you, Gareth. For fuck's sake, Mike, just stay off Twitter. He's either been suspended or he's been taken off again for the 6th time in a year.
Yes.
Fortress is good. The sequel's not so good.
Well, I'll give it a go this week.
Yeah, it's pretty. Well, it was gross for its time because they had prisoners in an underground prison, and then they have bombs in their stomachs that explode if they're naughty.
Delightful.
Yeah.
Here we go. The Lion Man.
There we go. Is that him?
Yeah. Unnamed.
Show offs.
His hair's a lot bigger in this one than it is in the sequel.
It was mentioned that it's got a lot of hair. So what are the rules to the fights?
There aren't any.
Because it seems to be it can be as many people as you want, any weapon you want, for as long as you want. And
well, this is technically the first fight of the tournament that we see, anyway.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the tournament begins now.
Okay. Fortress is good. Still have it on VHS. Yeah, I've only got the second one now. It's in the loft.
I would take it out, but I'm scared they'll fall.
Yeah, I don't want that falling on you. Fortress awesome, but don't watch the sequel re-entry. The director must have been on drugs. It is a weird one. That's the one I've got, unfortunately. The living legend Kurtwood Boddicker Smith is the villain in Fortress. Yes, so it's worth watching for that. Indeed, they did nail the casting for this movie. Yes, although, what would Cameron Diaz be like?
No, I think Bridget Wilson is way better. I mean, they're both gorgeous, but there's some she just nails it. I think.
Hi, Stanton. Yeah, sorry, Nightbot spotted. No caps, bro.
I mean,
that's just a warning.
He will forever be Shang Tsung.
Yes.
Always.
Here's my G. Oh.
Fatality.
Oh, your soul is mine. Gone on full Freddy Krueger. He was putting something in and then fishing it out, I guess.
Oh, here we go.
His magic's different later on. Fatality. Yeah, but you did it, mate. Does that count?
He can say it if he wants.
He's in charge, isn't he? The judge guy makes more noise like he does fight. I remember him in a movie called Shoot Fighter, and yes, he makes that same noise.
Really?
Shoot Fighter.
He is quite annoying in this.
The Sonya annihilation never felt right to me.
See, she's grown on me over the years. She's a much better fighter than she is. Well, she does half the fighting in the movie, in the second one.
How does she?
Sandra Hess, her name is.
Right. Hang on, I pressed the wrong one. Because Scorpion is played by...
Oh, fuck, what's his name?
That's it. Chris Casamassa.
That's right.
Because he was originally just going to be a stuntman, but then they saw how good he was and put him in costume.
He actually... he ended up in the TV series as another random character as well.
He looks like he doubled George Clooney in Batman and Robin. He's in
Yes, he did.
Blades. Doing stunts. Interesting. Mortal Kombat, Federation of Martial... What?
It was a web series they did.
Mortal Kombat Conquest.
There we go.
Oh, he's in Shoot Fighter as well. And China O'Brien 2 as Picnic Punk number 2. And the Karate Kid as a tournament guest.
See, I always wondered growing up if this was actually Bridget Wilson that did the headstand leg grab thing.
Yeah, because
Can't quite see her face, but it's all her apparently.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. I don't see how that's a good move though, because to get the power of her ankles,
being crouched down after being kicked in the stomach, she does it.
Oh, he came back for the latest game, I think. Okay,
he did indeed. Yeah, so from this movie, Shang Tsung, Sonya, Raiden, and Johnny Cage.
Nightbot accepts your apology. If I could turn him off, I would. Kano is sick in this movie. Yeah, he's kicking ladies in their
stomach,
in their tummies. Yes.
It's all right. She gets her.
Yeah, she gets him by the knees. I don't think. I guess if she's using the Thigh Master, she's probably
You're strong enough to snap his neck. Now they never quite. They never stated that the arenas in the movie were the ones from the game, but they have little nods to them.
Right.
They're not identical, but there's kind of vibes from them.
Yeah, even Kano's makeup works on this. Because you can't see the joins. Now, apparently, if you pay attention to this wood scene, you can see a car driving off.
I've never seen that, really.
I didn't see it. Well, I wasn't paying attention before, but I'm going to pay attention now. Someone leaving. I think it's like the Lord of the Rings one where you can see a car driving off in the distance.
Isn't there a watch in Lord of the Rings?
Was that it? I think I couldn't tell if it's just.
I'll have to do it with the Blu-ray.
Yeah, you can't see on the VHS, that's for sure. Thanks.
I wonder what made them go with a little lizardy head on the end of a rope for this rather than a spear.
Is that not?
It's just like a rope with a spearhead at the end in the game.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, I think it might be one of those. It's out of on the far frame.
You really have to look for it.
Yeah, it doesn't help. The camera's spinning around like a.
Yeah.
Every time I focus on an area, it zooms off. Does the tree bleed or does the scorpion thing bleed?
So you get Johnny Cage shadow kick there.
Oh, what a cheat! Got teleport abilities. What's going on here? It's all gone. Cynthia Roth would have made a good Sonya Blade. She fitted the game version anyway, but they picked well with this version. Yeah.
Your friend Cynthia.
Yes, I'll ask her. But yeah. Oh, but she did not know any martial arts. Sonya's kiss of death. What's that move then?
They did. Well, it's her fate. One of her fatalities is she blows a kiss and blows. Well, her opponent bursts. Whoa, yeah, they burst into flame. But in the sequel, she uses a load of chemicals and throws them into a fire.
Cheat.
Yes, it was.
Yes, yeah.
I don't understand how they could have made it without this. So Scorpion would have only been in it at the beginning. Johnny Cage wouldn't have had a fight in the tournament until Goro. So, yeah.
Well, exactly. Yeah. So definitely was needed.
They also added in the Liu Kang and Reptile fight, which most people say is their favorite.
That's lucky.
There is one fight they cut that was it was in the original script. I don't think they filmed it, but it made it into the official novelization. And that was between Sonya and Jade, who was a secret character in Mortal Kombat 2. So there would have been a third woman. But according to the novel, she finds her somewhere on the island. Maybe they were trying to tie it into the fact that she was a secret character in the game.
Right.
But I say fight because apparently they just went to bow and then Sonya kicks her and breaks her neck. So, you know. I would have liked to see that.
Yeah. So, what's the code combination to get the bloody effects?
On this, see, I never needed them.
On the Sega, isn't it?
On the Genesis, the Mega Drive. I don't ever remember putting them in.
Is the remake any good?
I wouldn't call it a remake. They kind of just started afresh. But yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it is
I'm
good.
a hardcore Mortal Kombat fan, and I like it. But a lot of people rip it to pieces. I enjoyed it. People take it far too seriously. It's a good, fun film, and it's got the violence. So, and they didn't oversaturate it with too many characters.
Yeah,
It looks and feels like they're going to let the universe breathe and expand, which I hope happens.
But it didn't have Christopher Lambert.
No, it didn't.
So it's minus. Hey, there she is. Hey, too gorgeous. Is she high again? Oh, look at these skeleton effects.
Oh yeah. Oh, we missed it. Lyndon Ashby, the actor that plays Johnny Cage, he was quite seriously injured during this fight.
Oh, right.
He received a kick to the stomach, and
Wow.
it ended up like bruising his kidney or something. He was
Yeah, I remember. Oh, there's some blood.
And goo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look, lava for some fucking reason. Oh, you get head slicing.
And his autograph. That's a nod to his friendship in Mortal Kombat 2, by the way.
It's not too bad. Hey, Sophie. Welcome. Greetings, Sophie. Nintendo were little pussies back then.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. The graphics were better on the SNES, but you got the blood on the Mega Drive. So
Sophie loved the remake, we'll call it.
Oh, see, this fight's just backwards.
All right, who's this? I'm in the mood.
Well, what's your
I'm in a
news?
good mood. I have great news. Oh, you can't just leave it there, Sophie. What's your news? The last song in this film is great. What's that?
I don't know about that. I know the one you mean.
Sing it.
See, look, can you feel the sexual tension between these two?
Get it on. Women weaken legs. Friendship move. There you go.
I like all the characters, the designs in this too. They're just faithful enough to the game while being their own kind of thing.
I thought she's pregnant. That's usually a big news, isn't it? But no. Oh, what's the music?
All of your heart. There is no home.
No, not now. We said at the end.
Where's the music? This is known for its music.
See,
there you go. That makes it more sense.
Congrats.
Yes, congratulations. Shield and axe. We're just waiting for him. Not axe, spear. So okay. Oh, yeah. These two need to get a room.
This is the fight that Mr. Tam said is his favorite.
And
there he is, Raiden and Katana.
The remake had great casting too.
Yeah, I agree.
No names, just talent.
And Kano was the shining star from that movie, definitely.
Ooh, you're not the. I could have a live stream. You're not the father. It's like one of those. Was it Maury Povich when he goes for like the 20th guy? He's not the father, and they all freak out. It must be one of the 20 guys that week.
I still love a bit of Maury.
Fuck's sake. Are you still out on Saturday, Dave?
Oh, Dave's going to Liverpool.
Oh, why? It's a slum. I mean,
No, it's not.
parts of it are slum.
The greatest city in the UK.
Apparently, you can see some of the walls bending and the padding on this red ramp and stuff. But
Yeah, you can kind of see a mat. The floor
Yeah,
looks like padding anyway.
the floor's like padded.
This
Yeah.
is such a shame because the rest of the set looks great. The detail that's gone into it.
Yeah. Yep, in Liverpool. Oh dear, what's Liverpool going to do? Actually, Davis Jim's
sent
turkey
him a
based
message.
stuff. Oh, the telly's gone. Bound to happen at one point. Fucker.
Oh no.
Right, so you're gonna miss the
death.
5 minutes he waits to build up this whatever blue thing he's doing,
Yeah, it goes on way too long.
and then and then he's just standing there while he gets help from the lady.
The lady. The lady.
I
The
don't know
lady
that.
is Sonia.
I thought this tablet was doing better. Right, he's got a groinal attachment.
Pardon?
And he's got blue balls.
There she is. Well, I don't know what you can see, but
I can see, she just made an appearance and saying, look at me, lads.
yeah. Another
I
water.
don't like it. Right, try and get a stupid video.
Look, he
Thought we
doesn't
had
spill it, bro.
We're meeting up. Oh, you don't even know it. It's happening this Saturday. Raiden helps Liu Kang cheat. Ooh,
Yeah. Ring
controversial.
they should be disqualified. Mind you, they're not competing.
But they're all cheats in this, aren't they? Western average nightmare. Oh yes, it is. You don't want to come here for a night out. Damn right we are. There you go. Live stream that. The lads are on town. Lads on tour. Yeah, and then we got a lot of shots of men landing on
Yeah, like
the beach. Mortal Kombat, Reptile, Goro, and that kid were the only shit things in the movies. Oh yeah, the kid. I can see that.
Goro wasn't shit.
Goro does look good.
Yeah, this scene though with the guys being beaten, they could have done with maybe 3 or 4, not fucking 60.
Yeah.
Look.
It's just loads. I don't know what the poor stuntman. There we go. And then Goro comes in. There he is. Right. I'm up to date now. Right.
Oh, good.
This
I'm
is
actually.
a place for you to hook up. Oh, piss off. Then it's the naughty stream the next night. So was that Sunday night? Mike is doing the naughties. Pre-A24 films. He does look rubbery, but at the same time, he does look real. So
Yeah, if they'd have tried CGI with this, it would have been diabolical.
they probably thought of it. This is not Tinder, Mike. Guys hooking up on my channel. Where's my cut? Will do, mate. Hopefully, I'm alive enough to jump on.
I was going to say,
going out on a bender in Liverpool, as it were.
Very back and then.
Oh yeah. No, the new version. There we go. That's all right. The rubber one looks amazing. Yeah, he does. For the fact it's a guy with a bigger contraption on his head, it works really well. He's mugging to the camera. I wonder how many times they knocked him over because of the weight of Goro on top of him.
I imagine that happened quite a lot. Well, you know the scenes where the statues and everything were before?
Yeah.
They had originally intended on having koi ponds as decoration there, but then they scrapped it because they were too scared that the Goro statue would topple over.
Yeah. Oh, this guy's done. If you're going to be too tired, we can hold off a week.
He'll be in the pub.
Yeah. Hair of the dog will keep him going. Goro seems flexible enough.
Yeah, there's enough movement in it.
Yeah. Fucking tablet. This is the better one.
Finish him.
It must be my Wi-Fi. Hang on, let me turn it.
I mean, it is a pretty shit finish him. He just punches him.
Yeah. There's no real fighting going on here. And then you're going to pick him up to see if he's feeling better. Right, try again. Turn it off.
we could have done maybe with 1 or 2 more scenes with him in beforehand, because I don't know anyone else who gives a shit that he dies.
Yeah, I don't know where it come from.
I mean, Sonia's letting out this giant bellowing scream, but she doesn't even know him.
So I guess Mike and Dave will be hitting up Spearmint Rhino in Liverpool.
No, they're going to go to NQ64. It's brilliant.
When was the last time you went?
I've not been since maybe like October time to that arcade. I was in Liverpool at Christmas, but I didn't go.
Got to see Spetsman enough that you can go along with. Yeah, he's believable as a character, which makes the big difference. If he was just a green screen, I'll be all right. I'm a professional. There you go. Dave's professional. Which they're still using dial-up in Western. Yeah, exactly. That's why I keep losing my connection on my tablets.
We all here.
Yeah, the Isle of Man still connected. I like this Goro because you can move like he shits his pants. Must be on the late night feast.
Boom, boom, boom. His wigs.
At least Lambert looks like he's having a fun time.
Well, yeah, he's only in it for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, just pops up. Ah, damn! There's a scene that I think we've missed it where he makes an appearance, but apparently you can see him running in the background, and then he magically appears in the next shot. But
Oh, really?
I missed it. I think it's in the dining room scene, dining hall scene when he first appears there. Actually, I thought NQ64 is 100% getting visited.
Well, see, I was going to go with him, but maybe later. We'll go in a couple of months.
Yeah, I guess it's closer than most places, isn't it?
Oh, it's just like jumping on the bus. The ferries start. He's getting one of the first ones, Dave.
Ah.
They start this week. But they
To
do
the
a couple
mainland.
To the mainland, 2 a day, there and back.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, we had to hold the debate on hold, as it were.
What was that?
The masturbate with the J. Unfortunately, he can't make it this week, so we've had to postpone it. And I'm on holiday next week. Bloody hell. So you'll all have to make do without me.
What are we going to do?
I know. It's not like there's a million channels or films to watch.
Just watch these.
Yeah, there you go. Peter Stringfellow would have made a great raid. I can see that.
That's fucking brilliant.
Is he still with us? Is there time?
Is he?
I don't. He's always been old, even in the 80s.
Yeah, he's always been a dirty old lech.
Yes. You know, the girls he picked up in the clubs. Let's see your driver license. All right, you'll do. Jay's channel should have thousands of subs. What the fuck? What about all the rest of us? When's your channel starting with the nudes?
The nudes. Hey, I'm almost to 70 subscribers. I've not even posted anything, so
Just sit back and enjoy that. The masturbate. Oh yes, the masturbate is tomorrow night. Quiz time.
Tuesday.
Right.
Yeah, I'll have to get more beer in for tomorrow.
No. You know, new intro, half cut. I'll tell you what. I got a sample question for you for tomorrow night. I'll let you have it. As a see how you go. Quiz, there it is.
Oh, shit. Not what.
There's 4 rounds of questions. One of them is multiple choice. Right, let me see you. Right. Where is it? Let's do the multiple choice. Look, I won't give you the answer yet. You can have to wait till tomorrow. But the question is, if I can find it, I'm killing my computer. Right. Here we go. Let's start with an easy one. The term LGBT is an abbreviation for what? A. Left gonad bilateral transmission. No? Okay. B. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transsexual. C. Lucky girls bought and traded. Or D. Lesbian girls basically tease. So you can work out your answers for tomorrow.
Well, technically, none of them.
It's an old quiz.
Oh, that's funny.
He's dead, ain't he? I need to look it up.
Is
I
he?
didn't. I wasn't invited to the funeral, so.
Hey Siri, is Peter Stringfellow dead? Oh, didn't like that.
Hey Siri, show nudes.
Oh, fuck off! I'll type it. Oh, even better. Alexa, who is Peter Stringfellow?
Peter James Stringfellow was an English businessman who owned
Was?
several nightclubs. Stringfellow was born in the City General Hospital, Sheffield, Yorkshire, on October 17, 1940, to Elsie Bowers and James William Stringfellow, a steelworker served in the
Fucking
Dover
hell.
Scots Grange
Dora's
Regiment.
gone. Yeah, you're too slow.
With 4 brothers, Geoffrey, Paul, and Terry.
Well, she said was, so I'm assuming he's dead.
He must be. Jay is a funny motherfucker, no joke. He is. Don't just do live streams. You'll have less subs than me.
No, I'm beavering away. I've got stuff planned. It's just I don't know how you will do this. It's so time consuming. I don't. You especially, Gareth. You put up
What? Oh.
more videos than anybody.
Oh, hang on. There's a goof. He crushes the glasses, and they make crushing noises. But when they drop on the floor, their lenses are. Oh, there you go. Cool, dude. It's a hue and cry. No, it's Dexy's Midnight Runners.
Yeah.
Tears for Fears.
Oh, we died in 2018. Anyway, back to John.
Oh, there you go. Back to the film. Goro's kicking ass. Oh, it was A. So we can see what the state Dave's going to be tomorrow when he thinks it's the left go and bilateral transmission. So, have you played the Mortal Kombat 90s arcade game?
Which one?
Does he look like he's played it? Even I played that one.
You played the first 3.
Oh yeah, badly. Siri doesn't understand Manx. Yeah, you're not a cat. Mortal Kombat. Yes. Oh, who's spamming? You're done. No caps. I don't know why that is blocked. Jim, did your phone just say he was a rival? The British Hugh Hefner.
Yeah, the closest thing we got to it.
Well, he thought he was.
I remember him on Come Down With Me. His sink collapsed. That's the first thing I think of when I hear him.
Who's had their review thing in the Soho? Well, who had the review bar? Was it him?
It's
What was the magazine magnate that also had something down there? Paul Townsend? No. I don't know.
You know,
I wouldn't know about such things.
I walked past it so many times, and it was just like a door. There's no big like neon lights or anything. It's just...
I remember a big sign up high up. Yeah. From magazines such as Club and Razzle and Fiesta and Men Only and
and Zoo and Nuts. We got with the times.
It's not time consuming for me. I'm a lazy fuck, hence no subs. This takes one video to blow up.
That's all you need.
He's cheating again. He's kidnapped Sonia.
He's grabbing the woman by the hair. And, yeah, this was the scene. You know, I said I saw a snippet on The Big Breakfast when it was at the cinema. They chose this. Sonia being dragged by Shang Tsung. Of all the scenes, well, I guess they couldn't show any violence that early in the morning, but still.
Right. Paul Raymond, thank you. So yeah, I thought Mike would know. Or was that the guy that did Brookside? That's Phil Renner.
Oh God, yeah.
The Part 1 video game I talked about. Yeah, we played wow, I played on a couple of weeks ago. Fit miserably.
And gave me an aneurysm.
Yeah, very upset Jim was. I paid that much wages in the Didn't find any on the railway signings though.
In the bushes.
Unfortunately, Peter Stringford also in Down to Earth Realm, Death by Blow. Something Sullivan. The Daily Sport. Yeah, I think Paul Raymond, wasn't it? That's the name I remember. The Daily Sport. Yeah, there you go. That's where I got my facts from. The bit where Sonya being dragged away is the worst scene. It seems out of character for that like that. Yeah, she should have just fought back, shouldn't she?
Well, she wouldn't have stood a chance, though, would she?
Well, technically, no, I guess, but the story wouldn't progress. Now, what happens here with the creature falling into the chest cavity?
Yeah, this is really weird. Again, this was one of the 2 scenes that was added in later because of the test screenings. So I think the way they did it was you had to look for Reptile to find him in the first game. And then when you found him, you got to fight him. So I think that's kind of what this is supposed to be.
Right.
But him throwing him into that like corpsey type thing, it doesn't make any sense. But the fact that they say his name is quite cool.
Yeah, so
He's the only character that gets announced in this movie as Reptile.
Johnny Cage hates it.
Oh, there he is. I'm behind you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm behind me as well. Hang on, let me pause it. Oh, it's only a second or so. Here come the special effects project.
I do like the track that plays during this fight too.
Okay.
And again, this fight that's coming up.
Dave loves this. Yeah.
This is the fight that Robin Shue got injured during.
Right. Here we go.
And he gets thrown. There he is. Well,
yeah.
I've just seen it. He gets thrown into a pillar and he like smashed his ribs in. But that's the take they actually used in the movie.
It normally is, isn't it? Yeah.
So it looks good because it's
the CGI is not holding up. So what has he done? He was in Wyatt Earp. Oh yeah, that's it. Johnny Cage actor was in Wyatt Earp. That's how he got this role.
Oh.
He's in Resident Evil Extinction.
There you go. Someone said that in the comments.
Yeah.
And he was in
so we've got Teen Wolf, like you said. Iron Man 3. Gabe the Cupid Dog. Mean Girls 2. Van Wilder Freshman Year. Anaconda Trail of Blood. I think that's the 4th one. Against the Dark with Steven Seagal fighting vampires. Prom Night Remake.
Wow.
Do
you know, because there was a lot of talk up until like the mid-noughties about a 3rd movie and it was going to be a trilogy and he was going to come back as Johnny Cage.
Oh, nice.
You know, he was recast in the 2nd one, died, but they were going to bring him back. And apparently production had started, I think. And there was some sort of... It might have been Hurricane Katrina that destroyed the sets or whatever, but then it just it was in development hell for so long.
Yeah, a lot of TV work.
Yeah.
What's the one thing I should notice there? What was it? Oh. Wild Things 2.
Oh, there was a sequel.
Yeah. 3 sequels.
Really?
4th one's called Foursome. Wild Things Foursome.
Of course it is.
Oh, here we go.
This was... Well, yeah, that track is amazing. But out of all the special moves that we were waiting for in this movie, the best was the bicycle kick.
Let's see you do it. Go on.
I'm enclosed. I'll knock my iPad.
That's those excuses.
I'll kick my iPad.
Oh, hang on, sorry, I missed it. Against the Dark is so bad. Yeah, I watched. I gave it another chance not long ago, and it was terrible. Another one where Seagal's hardly in it. It's weird how Annihilation had environment. Yeah,
Yeah, see, it did have double the budget. I was right.
someone probably stole the budget.
I think it potentially went on the cast because there were like 10,000 different people in that movie as opposed to this one.
Let's have a look. 3.6 for Annihilation on IMDb. I'll play a little. Oh, there's the bicycle kick, the sound effects. Your 9 seconds. Yeah, so Robin Shew's in it, so Lisa Soto, James Remar, that's the Brian Thompson.
Brian Thompson, Sandra Hess.
That's the names I know. Lightfoot.
He was Nightwolf. Sandra Hess was Sonia. I can go on.
What's it say budget wise? November 97. I don't think it came out too long.
It wasn't long.
No, 30 million. Yeah. So, and it only made 50 back.
Well,
Where did the money go?
I think the money went into the marketing campaign because that was heavy.
Yeah. Wild Things, best movie ever. I said, watch party. Killer Beat soon, yeah. Play a little. Yeah, that's a great soundtrack. Are you allowed to play a few seconds of audio each stream? I wouldn't risk it. But yes, I think you same as any other clip, you can get away with about 9 to 10 seconds. I did one the other day when I played. What was it? In the Batman. Oh, I played R. Kelly in Batman and Robin for about, and then I got blocked. Oh, well, not the video got copyrighted.
That's it. How long did you have it on for?
Just 10, 11 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
A couple of seconds a bit.
Yeah. You heathen.
I don't know. Depends on the game.
Yeah, it's like anything. There's console games now that look shit.
Yeah. And there's indie games that look sensational.
Raiden, yeah, get a new haircut in the sequel. Yeah,
that was that was the most stupid thing about that movie. Raiden's transformation. It didn't make any sense.
No. And why Sonya changed her hairstyle when she's tied up?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, not even that. The other, like Johnny Cage, Raiden, Liu Kang, and Katana, they're all in the same outfits. Sonya's just there in nice hot pants and a vest, and the next one, it takes place seconds after this.
Get her in some leather, they said.
They could have even had her in the robe that she ends it with, take it off, and then they're under it. Anyway, we're not going to nitpick that. We'll save that for next time.
Yeah, we'll save that for the terrible one. Wild Things, but Watch Party. But yeah, there you go.
Dave's an animal.
Only certain scenes can't be shown. I just asked him. I have asked him. Hang on. Oh no, Shao Kahn, the Cobra. Oh, Brian Thompson. I have asked. I think I asked him previously, but I'll ask him again.
Yeah, I like him. He's done a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, saying that, he's been in my three favorite franchises:
Buffy, X-Files, and this.
Well, Kombat. Yeah, there you go.
Where did I guess I saw him in Terminator first, but it wasn't until Fright Night he had a bigger part, as it were.
Oh yeah.
He did a Cobra.
Achilles as well. I don't know if that was like an American TV thing.
Oh, he's got his own website. Oh yeah, I think I've looked him up. He's got his own website where you can contact him.
There you go.
He's got a lot of representatives. Something like try again. Raiden gets a new haircut. Yeah, in the scene. Oh, I've done that one. PS1 graphics have aged a lot worse than 16-bit. That is true. Although some NES ones are bad. I've seen he's an interesting fella. Okay, I'll see. Has some great stories about the making of
Well,
Kombat.
he's
I bet.
got a fair bit to talk about, hasn't he? He's dabbled in quite a lot of fandoms.
Yeah. What does it say? Contact.
And we get the theme tune one more time.
Oh, is it? Or is it?
Not yet. I'm jumping the gun.
I challenge you.
Uh-oh. You'll fight me.
You'll fight me.
And I am the man that will fight for your honor.
So who have we still got left in the chat? I challenge anyone in the chat to say one thing they like about Annihilation. No, there are quite a few good things. I'd just like to see how they differ.
Theatrical agent, commercials and voiceovers, personal appearance.
Oh, he'll want money though.
Get your wallet out. What's your PayPal account? Yeah, he does. He's trying to be proper. Did he? Which movie was that?
Oliver Reed.
Music, maybe. I like the end credits.
Oh, no, even they were worse than this because they didn't use the theme tune.
Oh, there we go. That's enough.
Too much.
Keep it clean.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. I'd like to get Carrie's little in.
Oh,
Because he's done everything.
yeah. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. He was in an episode of the first season.
I was thinking of Showdown Little Tokyo and stuff like that. But yeah.
Well, yeah, they're in the same league. Well, but he was actually he played Heihachi Mishima in a Tekken movie. Apparently, I've not seen it, but I'm aware of it.
Planet of the Apes remake. Tekken movie.
There you go. He played Heihachi.
The Phantom.
Is he in the Phantom?
Apparently.
I've not seen that in so long.
But yeah, he is. If you go, he has done hundreds of things.
Wait till you find Sabrina.
What year was that? Because
It was
I was an extra in Big Trouble in Little China.
Was he?
Yeah.
It would have been the 96-97 TV season. So there you go.
Yeah. He's in Twins, Moonlighting, License to Kill, Alien, TV shows, Mission Impossible.
License to Kill, of course he is. It features 2 actors from this movie.
Kickboxer 2, Perfect Weapon, Showdown in Little Tokyo, Rising Sun, Thunder in Paradise 1 and 3, The Phantom, The Great Kabai Senge, I guess is Sabrina the Teacher,
Yeah, I told
96. Stargate Vampires, John Carpenter's Vampires. The Art of War, Pearl Harbor, Elektra, Balls of Fury.
Hang on, your TV's gone again.
No one's paying attention. I just done where he jumps on the steps, back, does the splits backwards, and goddamn piece of crap.
Yeah, I've gone ahead again.
Well, it says it's still on here.
Fuck's sake, I've still got Peter Stringfellow on my phone. Get him off.
Who's telling porcupine? It'll be back. Or it won't. Oh, I can see into your soul. Where do we get to? Hard to Kill. That's it. With Reed and Thompson. Not seen it, but I've seen the trailer. Okay. I remember him in Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Hey.
The Maze in The Shining is a visual episode. Sorry, Mike. It's tomorrow with Jim, Jeff, and Dave before he's lost to Liverpool. I also try and remember him trying to bust me until I sent Heller and So far, a tank is famous. Yes, there you go. Francis knows. Hey, I need the lube. Lube. Oh, I get it. Right. Be right
So
back.
do I.
Yeah.
Well,
Hang on. We've got about 10 minutes. Now it's gone out.
where are you going?
Wi-Fi. I was doing so well with this new other tablet. I need to find something with a network or something. Right, there
Where
we
are
go.
you?
Right. He's just turned into his brother.
Oh, I'll pause it.
And then for some reason, he's being fooled by it, even though 2 seconds ago it was the bad guy.
Because he has a heart.
It's the tablet just fallen over. I forgive you for letting me die. Why did his brother get killed? I remember seeing.
He went. It's at the very beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
We don't get that big an explanation of why. You know, the tournament hadn't started. He wasn't invited, yet he ended up. Well, actually,
Yeah. What happened? Because he doesn't really explain.
no, I've never even questioned that. It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. I watched it yesterday. I thought, okay, yeah. So his brother he killed his brother, who's like 12.
At the temple.
Right. You got to pay attention when, after the bad guy is on the spikes below, dissolved into a CGI mess.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, there's other shots where you can see his body in the background that he's not dissolved into a skeleton.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that would be a drinking game. You wouldn't be very well if you took a shot every time I have to reboot that fucking tablet. It's a different tablet. I thought I'd try a different one.
You know, I'll get a bottle of something stronger for that. I'm game.
Just be random text and characters be in the chat if you did that.
I'm jealous of your. I don't know why I'm pointing. I'm jealous of your poster. Although I do have
The
the
print
original,
off I did to this morning, yes.
I've got the original quad poster from the cinema, the UK one, but I didn't want to try and hang it here.
No, best not.
I've
Well,
got the Annihilation one too.
in the bin.
I'll put that
Oh
one.
no, he's losing his power over the souls.
Oh no.
100% get pissed. Cheeky bastards. It's good that it drops off. It just saves on the copyright issues.
There you go. Yeah, it's intentional.
It is, yeah. I turn it off. That's what I meant. I turn it off on purpose every 10 minutes. He's not much of a fighter, this bad guy. Once he's lost his souls.
Well, he's only lost like 3. Here we go. And
Yeah.
blink and you miss it. He does his fireball from the game in this. I didn't clock it for years.
Where's the music?
We've missed it.
They couldn't afford the whole soundtrack.
The last song in this movie was used in, obviously much later, at the end of Mean Girls 2. Mortal Kombat and Mean Girls have got the same finale in a sense.
Oh, there it is. I saw it, yeah. He punches him.
It's just a faint orange glow. It's not really.
Yeah, it's like you said, like a lens flare or something. It could be.
Yeah. See, that's another thing they did wrong in the second movie. They tried to give every character every single special move they've got, and it was just stupid.
Boom, there he goes. And he's down.
There we go. You know, decomposing body.
So let's have a look, yeah. Right on the spikes, of course.
That was definitely not a flawless victory. They beat the shit out of each other, and he says flawless victory.
The dissolving effect isn't bad for the time.
No, I think it looks quite good.
Right, so then, yeah, I think it's when the blue light's on him, you can see he's still got skin.
Ah, I thought you meant after it gone.
Well, I think as well, but I didn't know about it until after I watched it, so I can't remember. Free the children.
Yeah, it's a bit Nightmare on Elm Street. This
Yeah,
one.
this is just like when Jimmy Savile died.
Be free, rape victims, go.
Why is it? I still. Why would he kill this little kid just for turning up on the island to enter the competition?
But he didn't even do that. He was at the Shaolin base. Unless, I don't know, Shang Tsung kind of tricked him into luring him there so he could kill him. Anyway.
I was in Space Rangers playing a Klingon rip-off character. Remember seeing the old Sci-Fi Channel when it was good Sci-Fi 97. I watched the EFAP videos on Mula's channel. How they got around? Huh? What is that? I'm out of touch.
Elaborate.
Yeah, I don't know what EFAP video. Oh no, his body's gone. Oh yes, he was the eunuch. Yeah, the last Emperor. The guy had range. He is a good actor.
Oh, and he did actually. Someone mentioned the online web series that they made of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I forget what year it was, late noughties, maybe even later than that. But he returned to play Shang Tsung very briefly in that too.
Where are all these children? Where do they come from on this?
We're not on the island anymore.
Oh, they're off the island, back on the mainland.
Yeah. You ready? The end is fucking brilliant. I loved it.
Oh yes, get ready.
Get your pose ready for the end.
You humans are so unpredictable.
Bow to me. The Emperor.
No one's noticed this storm. Oh, there he is. Who's this guy?
Shao Kahn. Not Brian Thompson. I know we're nearly, we are at the end, but I really have to pee. I'll be 2 seconds.
It's the tiles.
I know. Give me 2 seconds.
Go on, quick.
I can't get out.
Run. They critique TV movies. They show footage for a few seconds, then fade it for just a few seconds. Yeah, you can get away with it if it's not. If it's 10 seconds and then random 10 seconds of something else. If it's 20 seconds of a complete scene, they'll probably get copyrighted. But if they're getting sponsored, they probably don't get. Because I'm just working on my Empire Strikes Back video, and I'm about to fiddle around with that to get it so it's 10 seconds of not connected scenes to get it past us things. I always thought this ending was a bit Power Rangers. It is definitely a bit Power Rangers. Right, where's Tracy Lords? Right, Kari, there he goes. Hiroyuki Tagawa faced off against Sean Connery in. What's it called? Hang on, where is he? Contacts. So let's have a look who's in the titles. There's some stunt people in here, one or two. Yeah, he's got a lot of publicists and agents and stuff. Right. Special thanks to Ed Boon and John Tobias. Power Rangers is coming. Yes, I did hear that. Coming back for how many times? See, it's Brigitte Wilson. I forgot. Gerald Okamara is in this, who's in pretty much everything Asian martial arts films. He's one of the old people coming. Here he is.
I'm stuck.
There it is in the titles. Gerald Okamura. Singers at Techno Club.
Singers at Techno Club. Shit. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Right, there we go. Let's have a look.
What am I doing with my pen?
Yeah, that's what, yeah. I've heard that X-Files has been remade with a diverse cast. Ryan Coogler is involved. Tapped out. You just missed it. Yeah, we're hanging up. Oh, there you go. Can't remember. I got some box sets. Hello, Austin. The movie is over, yes. So very well. It's an hour and 40, so... Oh man, yes. Annihilation's next at some point. No, for fuck's sake. Yeah. I remember that one.
Annihilation actually has a better soundtrack.
Ah. Heathen.
One more.
Yeah, there's not much in there. A lot of drivers for some reason. You know, there's no stunts. That ending,
Oh,
yes.
I forgot to mention in the reptile fight scene, there's a code for Mortal Kombat 3 along the wall if you look closely.
Kato is Mario's catering.
You never would have been able to do that on VHS because it's grainy as fuck.
Oh yeah, there was special vocal effects by Frank Welker.
Oh.
Yeah. Hang on. Let's have a look. Anything else of interest? There's a lot of special effects lists coming up.
So, with it being the surprise hit it was, I don't think it was too long before they kicked the sequel into gear.
No, definitely seems rushed.
And it was quite quick that, well, Bridget Wilson, Christopher Lambert, and Lyndon Ashby all bowed out quite a bit. Because Lyndon Ashby didn't like the script, so I think that's why they killed Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
Christopher Lambert read it and didn't like it. Bridget Wilson turned it down to appear in I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yes, with the sister.
Sarah Michelle Gellar's big sister.
Yeah. So so this came out August 95, and then Annihilation came out
97.
on the worst sequel list.
I like the remake.
November 97. So yeah, just over 2 years.
Yeah, I remember renting it on 98, so that makes sense. I still wasn't old enough to go and see the sequel. But I really wanted to because the trailers looked unbelievable. They
Trailers making a bad film look good.
I know. Yeah, if you want to enjoy this movie, just watch the extended theatrical trailer.
So yeah, we both enjoyed this remake, but yeah, it's not better than this. I think it was the general consensus.
High hopes for the second one.
Hollywood would make a movie about cavemen over this. Ooh.
I am not on board with this X-Files reboot. No way.
Yes, it's destined for failure. Goro was played by Goro, apparently. It was Alec Gillis, sorry.
Yes.
Mortal Kombat and Batman 3 had the best soundtracks that year. That is true. Batman 3 did have a good soundtrack. I think he didn't want to stay because he thought he would have made him dance with the ending song. I think this had, did I see THX?
Yes, that was it.
Still time. Lambert hated the script too, yeah. Even the stuff Lambert did in the 90s, and he turned Annihilation down.
I know, because I'm sure they would have thrown a fair bit of money at him.
Yeah, if they had double the budget.
Mm.
There you go. THX Sound System Theatre. Music by George S. Clinton.
Track this soundtrack
Oh,
down.
Buckethead did music for this, the guitarist. I keep hearing that name. I've never heard of him before this year. These credits are long for a relatively low budget film. Yeah, there's a lot of
pretty long.
There's a lot of digital names in this. Film censor, Colonel Changarong. This is in Thailand. He was in Baywatch. He had a fight with Mitch. Of course he was. He's in everything. Is it? Oh yeah, it's an X-Files show or a movie?
As far as I'm concerned, it's not happening.
It's one of those. They want people
Leave
to
it
hate watch,
alone.
like Velma. Robin Shue was the fight choreographer and actor in this film.
Yes, and then he was like, I think his status as choreographer got bumped up for the sequel.
TV show. I have this and Annihilation on VHS and Blu-rays. Where's your DVD of this?
I can't find it. That's why I had to make do.
Must be in your DVD player because it's played so much.
Yeah.
Heroic Waffles. Just in time for the end. But welcome, sir. Welcome. I always thought Mortal Kombat would have made a better TV series than a movie.
I loved the TV series. It was a prequel to this. if anyone before. It was quite low budget, but it rated really, really well apparently. But it got axed anyway.
I guess, yeah, it's a tricky one to do cheap because you do need the special effects for
The fight scenes were really good.
Yeah, you can do the fight scenes, but yeah, doing Gorgo or whatever it's Goro would be tricky on a low budget.
Yeah, they didn't go near him.
Everyone that had the MK VHS in the 90s, including Jurassic Park.
I think I've got like 5 copies of Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I think they're both exactly the same, the retail and the actual book. Nothing in this world has prepared you for this. Yeah, identical. So it's like that. And that. Nothing fancy.
Yeah.
Oh, here goes the songs. Twist the Knife. Where is it? Tracy Lords. Control. Juno Reactor Instrumental. Yeah. So how is it performed by Tracy Lords if it's an instrumental? Special Mortal Kombat Warriors. Mark Mace, Nick Bodidi, and Jennifer Fenezner. And thanks to the Krabby Resort Hotel. Play Mortal Kombat 3 at arcades everywhere from Midway. Snake and insect action was monitored by the American human. Oh, yeah, because that monster turns to bugs, doesn't it? And then stepped on. Oh, in memory of Danny Westerberg. Later games just consider different variations of substitute.
The last one was the best, in my opinion. I'm so excited for number 12.
It's going to be amazing. Looking amazing, won't it? Oh, we skipped the DVD versions with straight to Blu-ray. Excellent. Oh, hang on. Is there an after credit scene?
No,
Or,
there.
Hang on. I went too far back.
I do like that song though.
No limit.
That just incorporates quotes throughout. It's great.
There we go. I think it was part of the song. Mortal Kombat Conquest was the TV series on TNT. There we go.
I think it was on Sky One in the UK. I think.
Makes sense. Didn't Velma get some sort of award from Joe? I shit myself, Biden. Did it? No politics on my woke show.
No, no politics. Fuck off.
Say that for the masturbate show. Right. Hey, ho, of course. You're always welcome here. The UK had some cool looking VHS tapes back then. Yes.
I think ours were way better looking than the US ones.
I don't know what the US poster was like. I thought it would be the same.
Yeah, but they just got those crappy plastic cardboard things. Ours are
Oh, of course. It's on PS1 and Arcade Rip. Yeah, I got the Arcade Rip, as I failed at last week. Because Jim was shouting at me, it made me cry.
I was holding back.
Shit.
But then, you know, I posted that drunken video of me playing a few of them.
Rage playing.
Yeah, I got it. Sonia retweeted it, and it got seen by fucking
Nice.
thousands upon thousands of people.
Were you showing off?
That was average.
I told you my controller is not mapped the same as the PS controller,
yeah.
so it doesn't work that way. Mortal Kombat was almost favourite until 9 came out. What's the big gap? I did rent the MK DVDs. There you go. 12 games, really. I don't play games anymore. I'm old and miserable. Yeah. I had about 10 minutes where I played Call of Duty World War II before stream. I also rented the animated MK movie on VHS.
Journey begins.
You guys had the plastic cases. We just had to keep,
Yeah, I don't know how people in the States have to.
Yeah, because this is from the box set. So that's the only way it stayed nice is because it's been protected because there's nothing else. And then you pick it up and then the fucking tape just drops out.
But so many YouTubers, American YouTubers, they have tapes that are in such mint condition. I don't know how when they.
I don't know.
God awful.
I barely take this one out and it's already fucking wrinkled and crinkled.
I only learned this. Oh.
That is true. I remember he did send pictures of you two condoling him. Yeah, New Line Entertainment logo. Yeah, this one's got the first independent.
Has the non?
Yeah, it's got a
Oh
new
yeah,
line down in the small bit. Focus, damn it.
Yeah, but look, then they downgraded. We got the god awful entertainment and video for the sequel. The logo itself is brilliant. I love it.
Yeah, that's
they
what I remember. The sequel to the Smash, not the Smash sequel.
This was still number 1 at the box office though, in the States.
Yeah, for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
To word of mouth, like current Marvel films.
Dave will have to have a game night and play from the beginning through them all.
Versus slaps only. I have a lot of mint slips. You just have to be very careful. Yeah, that's the trouble with cardboard. You have to be careful. I could chuck this over there and be fine. Sacrilege for it to touch the floor, of course. Right, let's wrap this up. It's nice difference between the Mega Drive and the Super Nintendo boxes. Very good plastic. Yes, even the Master System I had with nice plastic cases.
Yeah. That's why I was never a fan of SNES games. I thought they're just dog shit, these boxes.
Yeah, because the Nintendo 64 got GoldenEye and the fucking packaging's falling apart.
Yeah.
There you go. You got a date. 2 controllers or Genesis in the States. There you go. Same with the old DVD snapper case. Had to treat them right. Yeah, some of those old cardboard cases have not survived.
Oh god, yeah. They were predominantly
in the middle,
though, weren't they?
Those snapper cases for shit. There you go. Who thought they were a good idea?
I don't have many. I know I've got Beetlejuice and The Exorcist.
Yes, I had The Exorcist when it came out. I don't think I've got it now in that snapper case.
They've re-released times. I remember I had the first one I ever got was Deep Blue Sea as a snapper case, and Wild Wild West.
It's Wiki Wiki with Wild Wild West. N64 cardboard, terrible packaging,
Fuck Nintendo.
Yeah, if it was wrapped in plastic, brand new, it was fine, but then it just fucking collapsed as soon as you used it. And the SNES boxes. Yeah, I see some of those in the shops. Mega Drive had DVD style cases.
I love the Mega Drive cases. They're built to last.
Nice. Oh,
there you go.
Yeah, I had Batman 89. That was my first DVD, and it was a pre-owned one. And it was a snapper case. Memories. And that was 25 years ago now. The SNES boxes were like Kraft mac and cheese boxes. We don't get that over here.
We're guessing this shit.
Think of Uncle Ben's rice. That sort of packaging, I guess. Right, let's wrap this up because we've got to study. Got a quiz tomorrow. So there'll be a female anatomy chart. You'll have to place the names. I did say that last night. I hate cardboard covers. Yeah. Genesis had good cases until they got cheap and they made them all cardboard. Just like what they're doing with Blu-rays now, isn't it? They're making them thinner and
flimsy.
Yeah. To save the world, though. All right, let's end this. We'll hopefully see you tomorrow night. Was it 7:30 again? To see if where is he? This guy knows his onions, and Jim and Jeff,
and his plums.
Do you have a banana and a condom we can use? Anything penis shaped.
They might be out of date, but that doesn't matter.
As long as they've got pins in them, pinholes in them. Blu-rays are using, that's it, the eco cases they're calling them, aren't they? I don't like pillowcases. The covers inside always get damaged. Yeah, I noticed the bit where there's a little gap to slide a booklet inside gets pushed in on the outside. So bastards. Thumbs up. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Yes, you better be here. Not chickening out. No, there'll be a no booze rule as well.
Fuck off.
And no swearing. On my woke channel. So yeah, take care. Thanks, fans. We'll see you tomorrow.